Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and lasses, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And don't let anyone else lie to you and tell you otherwise. Do you want to feel like a main character? Then you should pick up your little onesie Halloween plushies, or if you want to dress like a main character, you should pick up the hoodies, available now for a very limited time only. Speaking of people who also think they're main characters, but not in a valid way, we're gonna look at main characters. Who would have seen that one coming, eh? Which are taking over the internet at a rapid rate. Social media seems to have enhanced certain behaviors because it rewards really outrageous things where people try to get attention by essentially rage-baiting people in public or acting really entitled and thinking you are the center of the universe. And it is our duty, nay, our sacred calling to laugh about it in a meme video. Enjoy. It's for a good cause. Mwah. Showing strangers AI pictures of themselves. Well, that doesn't sound good.
Famous. This is you. This is you. You're famous. I was playing a video game and I saw you on Twitter.
That ain't me.
It's not a girl. It's you kissing another guy. I saw you on Twitter.
I don't go on Twitter.
No, it's you kissing your boyfriend.
This kind of stuff should be illegal, man. Oh my god. You're literally generating pictures of people being like kind of intimate and generating creep shots of them essentially.
Dude, you're famous. It's you kissing your boyfriend. I'm on Hub all the time, you and your boyfriend.
Oh, they're just escalating it. Wow.
You're following me. I'm going home.
The laughter is the least likable laughter I have ever heard ever. It's like a little gremlin and he knows he's being an absolute menace.
I said he was famous. I said he was famous and he got mad.
There should really be an age limit on social media, I swear to God. There is no way in hell anyone above the age of like 14 finds this kind of stuff entertaining. It's just obnoxious. POV, this guy in Amsterdam got mad because no one tipped him after his performance.
Get out of here, you f***ing squad. Standing there watching my whole f***ing show, and then f*** me off. You.
Oh my god!
Get the f*** out of here.
Maybe this is part of the performance.
Is he real? Serious?
100 people watching the show, 0 people paying for it. F***ing ass. You all.
Oh, there it is. I mean, that's pretty fun, though. The music isn't particularly my taste, but it is an impressive thing to do. But maybe the rage is also part of the performance. Maybe it's actually his social media account. So he's like freaking out in public, and then he goes viral because of a crash out, and then he gets more attention to his page, and he has rage baited an entire new audience to check him out. I don't think so, but it would be pretty smart marketing. These tourists standing in the middle of the road. Cars literally had to honk for people to move. Yeah, it's probably one of those touristy attractions. Look a bit volcano-y. Maybe this is on the road to like Teide or something like that on the Canaries. Might be. Looks kind of volcanic or whatever. Could be. Or another place. I just know people stand in the road there sometimes.
What you doing, bro? Yo! Yo!
Yeah.
Yo!
Yeah.
What you doing?
I'm just setting this meter up.
Well, hurry up and cut my water on before I cut your water off.
Oh, that's
What's wrong with you?
That's just a threat, man. Did you film yourself
Hurry
making
up.
violent threats?
Hey! Hey!
Does he think he will go faster? Because he screams at him? It's like, what do you want him to do? Like, confront you back instead of setting up the water? I'm not really sure if creating this situation is gonna get you what you want. Imagine filming yourself being a total douche and then posting it online. And not only filming yourself being an absolute douche, he's also filming himself like casually threatening someone with violence, which could definitely be considered a crime. Another day, another wannabe influencer filming their own crimes. It is a beautiful world that we live in.
What's your social?
Your mom.
Got him! Oh, yeah!
You look like your mom did a good job.
Your mom didn't.
Hey, look who's here and look who's there.
He said at least I get to see my true girl tomorrow.
We don't.
Because we can tell you what else you look.
So what's your name? What's your name?
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus Cristo.
¿No sí? ¿Habla español?
Sí.
Do people usually act like high school bullies when they're like detained in a police station?
I know. So what's the hassle?
Just make it easier. Make it easier for yourself. Don't pick up extra silly charges.
She give it to you or no?
I did. I gave her
What's
my
your
info.
What's your social?
I gave it to
You
you.
repeat it like in like
I
1
told you
second.
go watch the recording. I told you it.
649. Okay.
Hey man, can you come with me this year?
Oh my god. Is this the sort of instance when it's like, oh yeah, I just released the body cam and it turns out the person who got in trouble was actually like really annoying and weird?
Yeah. Which of you want to go in a cage?
What?
You guys can be sitting together, so we're not to go in a cage.
Why?
You guys can be sitting together.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, but right there. Well, what does matter? I'll sit right here. I got you. That's crazy. Lovely.
It's crazy. You're 21 and picking felony charges.
Oh my god, last night was a movie. A really shitty movie.
Quit talking, okay? I already told you. I want to go in the cage. You guys say one more word. All right, get in the cage then.
Oh, yes.
You're not gonna do that. I picked up a felony charge. Go ahead and have a seat.
Didn't even try to hide, he just kicked straight at the body cam. Oh my god. Some people really do go through life thinking they have some kind of plot armor. It's absolutely astounding. Unfortunately, I had no idea that I wouldn't be revealing my own daughter's gender. Neither did anybody else. Oh, I love gender reveal parties.
I'll count down.
What?
Get out of the picture. No, I gotta get in there. I got something going on, Rosie. What do you want to start at? 10?
Okay, I guess that's the mom, I think.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my God!
But was it different colors? I don't get it. Am I missing something? I don't get it. Like there was a balloon and then there was one blue and a pink one. I don't even know, man. Someone in the comments, please explain this to me. This is past my expertise of garbage online trends, I swear to God. 1 star. I'm giving 1 star because of the cheap management and customer service. I heard the food was very good, so I went to try. Me and the boyfriend got the calamari, spaghetti, and volgong and gnocchi. All were very delicious. I was actually so impressed that when the manager came to ask us how everything tasted, I told her it was some of the best Italian food I have had. And I told her I'm going to post it on my Instagram, where I have over 11,000 followers, and a lot of them are in the area. She seemed very happy about it. I was wrong. I thought that she would be grateful for the free advertising, but when the check came, there was literally no discount at all. But then it's not free advertising, is it? Then that, okay, anyway. I thought at least one of the entrees would be taken off, but they didn't even take off the calamari, or even the drinks. I won't go back here because of this, which is a shame because the food was very good. The manager needs to understand how to treat customers. I was gonna pay them in exposure, and we hadn't communicated about that ahead of time or whatever, so I didn't even know if my audience was fitting for the restaurant to be promoted as. But anyway, I was gonna pay them in promotion, and they were there. Oh my god, they should know how to treat not customers, but local micro-influencers. Right-winger melts down at Starbucks because minimum wage employee didn't yell out Charlie Kirk's name, part 1. Oh, there's more than one part. That's great. I'm so happy to hear that.
So you didn't call his name out? You didn't call the name out?
Oh, so they wrote Charlie Kirk on the cup. But I mean, there doesn't seem to be super big of a reason to yell out names in general because there's 3 people in there, you know? They probably remember whose coffee is whose.
Why can't you say his last name?
What is happening? Why are you being like that?
Why are you being like, why are you being like this?
I mean, if you want to be genuine about mourning people and that kind of stuff, the genuine part of it sort of loses its oomph when you're just using it to film like a TikTok harassing minimum wage workers. That's not how mourning works. That's like rage baiting some political gotcha against some poor teenager just trying to make a living.
Yes. Well, okay, why are you being like that to me? I'm not. I actually am making a point, a big point. I actually wrote
a political point in a Starbucks.
It's not. I wrote a very good post.
Oh,
prior
very
to
good
this.
post. A very good post. Wow.
Post. I was really
She's a little influencer writer.
It's not politics. A man spoke up for what he believes in, and he got shot in the neck over it. And you couldn't stand there and call my name out, my name, but you called his name out. But you called his name out, couldn't call his name out. Called his name out, but couldn't call his name out. No, actually I was setting him up for success because I wrote a really good report. Excuse me?
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but any kind of like genuine thought you had behind any sort of mourning or any sort of moral high horse you want to play is completely defeated by the fact that you're just using this as a way to harass people just doing their job. Mourning usually doesn't include harassment of like Starbucks employees. Get over yourself.
After me, the place was completely empty. And you're making a scene. You didn't have to make a scene. It's a name. It's a policy that your company upholds. They came in after me. It was completely empty when I came in.
Okay, so the place was completely empty, so there's actually no reason to call out names anyway.
Prior to getting this, saying what upstanding it was, how wonderful it was, hoping she would stand there and say my name, Charlie. Just Charlie would have been fine.
Look, you can see that even the dog is fucking embarrassed, man. The dog is like looking at the girl like, I'm so sorry.
Charlie, and what did she do? She brought me my drink. Why'd she say his name? Twice. Not once, but twice. No, it's not. It's bad policy. It's bad. And she said she doesn't believe in politics, but yet you're willing to do this. And I wrote you guys such a good review in advance.
Oh my god.
It's bad policy. This is such a problem.
This is such a massive Karen. Oh my god. I also think the company has a policy against harassing their workers at their locations. I'm gonna be honest. I think if anything, if anyone's gonna argue like policy breaking, I think it's probably you. You know? Oh my god, man.
Y'all, I have been talking to this man for not even 2 weeks and already realized he is not my type. I sent him my rent balance like, here, handle that if you're serious.
Wait, you've been talking to someone casually for 2 weeks, and now the first test is to like, is he gonna pay my rent or not? Whatever happened to being just two functioning adults in a relationship?
Instead of moving like a man, he caught feelings and called me desperate.
Yeah, I would probably be pretty turned off if someone asked me to pay their rent before, like, barely getting together.
Talking about that's not my responsibility.
Based?
Boy,
if 10k makes you sweat, wait a second. So you're not even asking about, like, this month's rent or whatever, which would be entitled enough. You're, like, I don't know, 5 months behind on rent. And you're like, hey, here is my rent balance. I haven't paid it in half a year. If you're a real man, you should cash out my loans. And also, by the way, if we're gonna get together, this is also my little red flag that I am super duper financially responsible. It's like a quirky girl, but a real man should be able to take care of that. You know, when it comes to relationships, my philosophy has always been that 1 + 1 should be 3, in that beautiful way that you're both contributing. It doesn't matter exactly with what you contribute, you can contribute different things. For example, one person maybe is super good at like managing the social circle and they love doing those kind of things. And the other person is really good at handy shit around the house, so they do that. Or one person empties the water locks in the kitchen because the other person throws up at the mere thought of it, you know, so then you divide it that way. You know, you're supposed to be a team. And 1 + 1 in good situations is supposed to be 3 because your life gets enriched by being with each other. In this case, it would be 1 + 1 is 1. Or maybe less. 1 + 1 is 0.5 because you contribute nothing. You bring loans and poor financial responsibility to the table. And bad attitude. And insults. Bro, I'd rather be alone forever.
Boy, if 10k makes you sweat, just say you're broke and get the frick out.
Wait, just say you're broke. You're the one begging for rent money on a dating app. What do you, how are you shaming other people for being broke? These people aren't adults. These people cannot be adults.
Don't argue with me like I'm wrong for expecting a man to provide. You're trying to date me, not the other way around. Y'all swear you're kings, but fold the second it's time to provide. Every real man I've dealt with understood my worth.
Okay, but I also wonder how many real men you're actually dealing with on a regular basis if you're like crawling around on dating apps asking for $10,000 in overdue rent balance. Oh my god. Wait, did she make that entire mess? Oh my god, she did. She has tried every single shoe in the store and didn't put a single one back. This is how you can tell someone was always like a spoiled child and they have never worked any sort of service job. And like the little AirPods in, not even like paying attention or listening to the environment. Oh my god. And usually in stores, like, I don't know, maybe it works differently in this store, I don't know, but usually you pick a shoe from the shelf and then you ask like, hey, do you have this in insert the size of my feet? And they're like, yeah, let me go get it so you can try it. Like, just trying everything on the shelves is sort of pointless because it's usually just a display piece. I mean, sometimes there's more like sizes on the shelves too, of course, but hardly always. This seems, yeah. Super entitled and has never tried shoes before. This is great. Oh, you're just walking down the street without a shirt. Let me just pick up a random woman for a bit, spin her around and put her... She's even like ducking behind her boy. Oh my god, that's the most punchable face I've ever seen in my life. I love this reaction image. You have disappointed Jesus. Noah, get the boat! I'm pretty sure this just counts as assault, doesn't it? You just filmed yourself basically just assaulting someone in public and picking them up and stuff without their consent. This isn't that smart nor badass. Hey bro, let's go out and film ourselves doing petty crime. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. I can't tell if humanity was always this stupid, or if social media just highlights it. Is this just a McGregor cosplay? Oh my god, I think okay, this is kind of funny though. This is pretty funny, because it's pretty obvious he's just like making fun of the over-the-top attitude, right? Oh, that's actually pretty good though! And you see, the thing here is that he's actually roller skating where he's not endangering anyone, you see? This is actually kind of good, like, satire posting. Oh my god, it's forbidden to roller skate! Oh my god, let's eat it! And do it anyway! Yippee, like a real bad boy. Oh my god. Hey girl, I heard you like bad boys. Well, my ass is pretty bad. I can kind of get behind some, like, satire main characters. That's pretty fun. That's actually pretty funny. He's got the kind of, like, the strut down. That really is the walking style, isn't it? I wonder if people think it's the real deal. Because there are people taking photos and stuff with him. I wonder if they... I wonder if someone actually think he is. I remember I saw this viral post a while ago. When someone said, like, I always thought I met Michael Jackson when I was 10 years old. And I found the photo recently. And it's so obviously not Michael Jackson. He's like, who the f*** was this guy? And why did he let my 10-year-old self think he was Michael Jackson? This is gonna produce so many of those moments. A man walks into a police station wearing a mask and carrying a rifle. Is this another example of some main character believing they have, like, real-life plot armor? Illegally? Can you be illegally pulled over?
We felt a little afraid for our lives when we were pulled over, so we figured we'd better protect ourselves.
You're probably gonna feel a little afraid for your lives if you walk with a vest, a mask, and a rifle into a police station. Oh my god, this is just 2025 Darwinism. This is the dumbest thing. What are you gonna do next? Walk into a bank looking like this? That ended way better than I thought it was gonna end. He didn't even get tased or anything. I mean, he's lucky he didn't get shot. This is the dumbest thing. I am salty for being pulled over, so let me go get shot at a police station. Some people act like life is like GTA. I swear to God. Also, like, full disclaimer, obviously don't do this or whatever, because it's silly disclaimer for YouTube and all that kind of stuff. This is really dumb. Educational purpose, don't do this. It's don't go into police stations armed. So anyway, next video, please. A man lights a cigarette on the flames of the tomb of the unknown soldier. You know, tourism can be really trashy, but then there's whatever this is. Oh, trashy tourist, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Ma'am, there's no filming allowed in the store.
I'm a celebrity, I don't have to follow the rules.
Does she have an ankle monitor? I just realized. Was the whole thing like, you can't film here? And she said, I can film, I don't have to follow the rules. Because I'm a celebrity and she dances with her ankle monitor in the mirror. Is this has to be bait, right? This has to be bait. There's no way this isn't like rage bait satire, right? I refuse to believe someone is actually like this. That is hilarious. Oh, that is really impressive. That's super cool. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe I wouldn't do it that close to people. You know? Like, this is fine. Just doing it like in kind of the open and just showing off, I'm fine with that. Like, this obviously took a lot of effort and skill to learn. But I'm also all for doing like cool stuff at a safe distance, you know? It's like right on that line between like really cool thing that obviously took a ton of effort to learn versus like kind of, yeah, like this, like kind of just getting up in people's face with it. You know, it's kind of like someone can be really good at singing, for example, but if you just start singing after pulling the emergency brake in an elevator, it's gonna be cringe. It's like, if you're just doing this, you know, as a street performance or minding your business and people check it out, like, that's really cool. But, yeah, this is a bit like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like someone who's like a top opera singer, but they force people to listen to it by pulling the emergency brakes in an elevator, and people just can't leave. That's the sort of vibe, right? It's like, man, this is kind of skilled, but it's also like, why?
They felt annoyed being in an elevator full of black girls. I caught her facial expression, then she ran out the elevator so fast with her dad.
What facial expression? She's smiling. You're filming strangers in an elevator, trying to catch something on camera that you can rage bait on your TikTok about. The girl didn't even make a face. She was minding her own business, and then she smiled at the camera. This is what people try to rage bait nowadays. Oh my god. If you think rage bait is bad enough, have you seen really shitty rage bait? You almost get rage baited just because the rage bait isn't even good. Flashback to last year at Disney when I dressed up as a princess Tiana and got escorted off the premises.
I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to.
I'm not allowed to. I mean, I'm guessing they have some kind of policy for this, and I would guess it is because that other attendees don't know that you're not actually employed, and they can't guarantee that you're not gonna act weird towards people. Like, I can totally see why Disney wouldn't want some random person dressing up as a princess interacting with kids who think they are an employee at the park, but they're not. I can totally see that being against policy, yeah? The way you're pandering to that child and family for attention is exactly why you're not allowed to dress up as a character. Yeah, because they can't guarantee that you're not gonna do anything weird, so of course it's not allowed. Like that... I don't even have to read the policy sheet to understand why this is, like, weird, and nobody would want that.
America, we speak English.
I speak English.
Thank you.
I speak English.
We speak American here.
I am from the United States. Thank you very much. Please.
You in my space.
Please. You know what?
I'm dialing 911.
I'm so glad I ran into you, because I'm from the United States.
I'm at the Goodwill.
Carl, please.
On 138.
Please, what happened?
And there are a couple of illegals here that are confronting me.
Illegals?
That's so funny.
Betty
I'm
James.
not illegal, thank you.
All right.
I'm not illegal.
Jesus fucking Christ. Some people have so little problems in their little privileged lives that they just have to make up problems. Today, I am bored. I am gonna go to the grocery store and I am gonna pick a fight with someone because they spoke to someone else in another language that has nothing to do with me, and then I'm gonna call the cops on them and pretend they are illegal in this very, like, volatile environment we currently find ourselves in. Oh yes, indeed. I am a good Samaritan. You know, one thing I always wonder is if these sort of people actually know they are this unlikable and, like, crappy, or if they genuinely believe they are the good guys, like, deep down inside. Because most people do believe they are the good guys. You know, that's kind of how humans are programmed. So I wonder if it's true in these, like, blatant cases as well. A Vietnamese student mocked disabled children in Germany. I think the little kid gave him the middle finger. Based kid. Hell yeah. Ah yes, look at this absolute badass mocking a child. A third his age. Oh yes, indeed. Influencer has been sentenced by a French court to 6 months in prison for his prank videos, in which he attacks random people with an empty syringe. Someone with like proper needle phobia as well. This is one hell of a viewing. Yeah, good thing. I hope his jail time gets extended. Because even though like the syringe is empty, this is still just assault. And I'm not sure if I trust this random prank channel to like properly disinfect a needle anyway. Like, oh, and the laughter, that like a breathy laughter. Oh my god, what an unlikable person. I hope they stay in prison for a long time. That is the most unlikable I have seen in a long time. When did it become normal to just film yourself committing crimes and be like, it's just a prank, bro? I wonder if someone actually got sick or infected by this, because I can't believe this person actually properly disinfects needles. Let's count how many times I have to tell this guy to chill out. Ah yes. Drunk grown man with the mental age of a 10-year-old. And that's pretty insulting to 10-year-olds. Because in other people I've been telling him like, hey man, stop messing with it. I wonder if he knows he's being filmed. Oh god, so obnoxious. So obnoxious. Oh god, man, some people just really should not be drinking. Like, it's fine to drink and have fun and be silly, but if you know that you act like this when you get drunk, it's your responsibility to not get drunk in the first place. Oh my god! You see that horde coming towards you and your reaction is to— oh, someone even fell over in the back. And your reaction is to stand in the middle of it until someone, like, crashes into you. Oh yeah, there it happens, yeah, because someone was looking to the side and then expect her to stand still. This is also, like, some kind of just modern Darwinism stuff. Oh my god. The main character prevents whole plane from getting off before her daughter. But she's just standing there?
I would hate to be your daughter and have to go home with you. No wonder
wait, what?
I've asked you please. You know what? You want to do
And then she's like fighting back. What she? Wait, where is the daughter even in this instance? Oh, so the daughter is just way in the back. Okay, but then how is the daughter even gonna get to you? There's people in the way. You meet outside the plane. After, that's how you do it. What is this?
You haven't been on this plane long enough, lady. Mind your motherfucking business.
But it is their business. You're blocking their path. It very much is their business. Why is it always when people say mind your business? It's actively something that is their business. You are the— oh my god. Have they never been on a plane before? Just get off the plane and then you sync up with everyone you know, like, outside of the gates. I would hate for this to happen when you have, like, a rush to a connecting flight or something. Or somebody's like, no, I have to wait until my daughter in the back gets here. But I'm also not gonna step to the side or anything so we can actually sync up. I'm just gonna wait for my daughter to cram past everyone, which they probably can't even do with boxes and stuff. And then I'm gonna block the entire plane. It's kind of just creating a blockage that can't move, doesn't it? Oh, the emergency stop. Oh my god, man. I know, maybe I shouldn't say stuff like that on YouTube, but why are so many faces that you happen to see sometimes so punchable? But like, oh my god, man. Like, you're just being obnoxious, but also proud about it. That should be a subreddit. Like, proud and obnoxious. It's kind of like confidently incorrect. But it's not about stating facts. It's just about being proud about being obnoxious. Oh, okay, yeah. Can you just... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, alright. A little bit of friendly fondling, as they call it. Yes, indeed. I mean, I guess they are there to be photographed or whatever, but it's kind of weird to just, like, fondle and move someone else's body parts around in that way. That's really weird. My neighbor's gate blocking the sidewalk is like this all day, every day. Do not block driveway. Unauthorized vehicles towed at vehicle's owner expense. I do love the irony of the do not block sign actually blocking the entire path. That's very funny to me.
Okay, so I'm driving home just about a block away from my house, and as I turn the corner to go to my house, I encounter this gentleman that is in the middle of the road, and I merge over to the right thinking that he was going to do the same, but he doesn't. He just posts up and stops, and so I politely kind of just...
Oh, and he's waving for you to back. Okay.
To the left,
but how much space is on the other side of the car?
And then he just turns his car off and he posts up. And I'm like, okay, well, I got time because I'm around the corner from my house. And obviously you are not from here. And you just being fill in the blank. I'm not going to call the man anything. I'll let y'all determine what this behavior is. But he just posted up.
Toddler
And
with a
at
driver's
one
license.
point, he starts filming me, so I start filming him. And we are sitting in the middle of a quiet residential street.
Oh my god, there is so much space. He can just pass.
Middle of the streets. He has plenty of room.
What is he doing? He's in the middle of the road.
Go along my way.
You know, at first I was giving it the benefit of the doubt, like, you know, oh, the hindrance is on the right side of the road, so then it's technically his right of passage and that kind of stuff. But no, he's just...
I don't know. I don't really.
He's just driving in the middle of the road for no reason.
What his rationale was, what his thinking was. The lady in the car, I don't know what.
Oh, she's just dying. Like, she's so embarrassed.
Or saying, "What are you doing?" And then, you know, he.
Oh, he has a Bass Pro Shop. Hell yeah.
Something to me. Let me get to that. All right, this is when he starts mouthing something to me. He has nice teeth, by the way. But I'm trying to figure out.
I think I saw the word bish in there somewhere, but I'm not sure.
Let's see if y'all can figure it out.
But it's hard to read the lips because he's talking like this. It's very teethy. It's hard to read.
I can't get it. Y'all get it? What is he saying? At this point, I'm humored. I got time. I'm chilling. I'm around the corner from my house. I'm cool. We could sit here as long as we need to sit here. For you to realize all that you have to do is pull over to the right a little bit and we both can go on our way.
What a man baby. And it's so embarrassing. Like, he's doing this in front of his girl as well. That is so embarrassing. That's a good way to get dumped. Show how much of an immature man baby you are in front of your girl in traffic. That's great.
He puts his feet out the door. Like, he takes his shoes off and he puts his feet outside the window of the car.
He's trying so hard to play it so cool.
What are you doing, sir? Because you look to be about at least 40-ish. You too old for this silliness. What are you doing? Then,
oh, is he gonna go out and be threatening now?
And I'm like, okay, what we doing? He gets out of his car and he walks to the back of his car and opens his trunk.
Yeah, that's just implied threatening behavior. Like he's gonna get something.
You went from being funny to, you want some smoke? I'm ready. But then he comes back and he just starts filming me. Like, you really are silly. You just as silly as you want to be. And once he decided he's filmed me all he wants, he gets back in his car and guess what he does? Pull over to the goddamn
he could pass this whole time.
Damn way, like he should have did in the first place. Yes, it was narrow, but it was entirely possible, as you could see. Just move cautiously. It was plenty of room. That's all he had to do in the first place. And then finally, he goes on his way and I go home. What y'all think about this? What is this a display of?
That is so weird.
What was the purpose of this, y'all? Can
That
somebody
is
tell
so
me?
weird. I wonder how long the original exchange is, because this video is cut up a little bit. I wouldn't be surprised if he was just sitting there for like 20 minutes straight, for no reason. Oh my god, what a toddler. I didn't know they gave driver's license to toddlers. This is why you have to scan your membership card at Costco. This is why we can't have anything nice or convenient. Okay, so it's filling like a bottle with Coke or something, and then just emptying it in this massive bucket. And then doing it again? That's not even gonna be good by the time you come home. Like, you're gonna spill most of it. I don't think you're gonna be able to haul this thing into your car, because this thing is gonna weigh like a solid 20 kilos at least. Probably more, because that's a big bucket. There is no way you're gonna be able to lift that into your car. You're gonna spill most of it, and by the time you get home, if you haven't spilled all of it inside of your car, it's gonna be warm and flat and shitty, and you're not gonna drink it anyway. Why even do this? If you're gonna do this, at least bring a decent container. Oh my god. Since when is it alright to take your dog through the buffet line? This cannot be hygienic. It's probably spreading hair and everything all over the buffet. Why isn't it just waiting by the table? Like, I love puppies, but this is really silly. Coworker got a new car, and it started taking 2 spots in front of the entrance every day. Oh, that looks pretty insufferable. Why is he doing that? I mean, the car is like ridiculously wide, but still, that is insane. My god, some people really think they are the only people in the universe, don't they?
At this point, I had been in the line almost an hour and a half, and about 45 minutes in, I had decided I was just going to wait it out since I made the trip already, and to film how ridiculous this was going to be, because I could already tell from the people in the line. You go in, you were told to grab a key off the wall and insert it into the matching number of the drawer, and you would get something. Of course, the key didn't work, and I was like, yep, we are still ghetto coming in here. And she was like, oh, no, you're doing it wrong. I was like,
So there's some kind of free event, I guess. Like a little company event.
and I won a color analysis. It was an event for waiting and nothing else. And then I went outside and looked at all the rest of these people, look at the people in the line, and this is what was waiting to go in. And I said,
because they're like...
my macro and say, this is what you're waiting for.
Because they're like peasants, I suppose. And you're like an influencer and like the queen of the day.
I just need a drink, so I popped into Jack's wife, Frida, and the bartender made me a perfect Cosmo to wind down before I had a serious crash out.
What an utter... And I should have gotten the hint when I saw every Joe Schmo from off the street that literally looked like they rolled out of bed fucking homeless, waiting in line to get into this.
Oh, that's literally what it is. All these non-influencer peasants.
In the DMs of a creator that you see on here, a content creator tagging you constantly in videos. And you're going to go ahead and say, we invite you in capital letters to this event and join us. Please don't waste our time.
Okay, let me just pause for a sec. It tells me everything I need to know about your complete lack of experience in, like, the influencer industry. If you don't know how many times various companies and stuff slide into your DMs or email and stuff with random offers or game keys or offers for advertising weird stuff or events that aren't even on your side of the globe or like invites to join networks or like whatever. It's a constant flood of this kind of stuff. And it's kind of up to you to filter it out to what is actually interesting to you. A company that is doing a free marketing event is probably going to send it to a lot of people, mind you. Like, this isn't a personal invite, unless they, like, make it very specifically that this is about you, or you sit and have meetings with them, like, discussing terms of an agreement. It's not a personal invite, and that tells me that you're probably not very experienced in this industry. Anyway, let's keep playing, shall we? And then see how many more people she calls peasants in this.
We spend a lot of our time curating content, editing, filming, posting, and for you to waste our time with this?
Wait, is she driving after drinking as well? I just realized. Okay, maybe it wasn't enough alcohol to be illegal driving, but I just clocked that. Like, she was just sitting in a pub, just sipping cocktails, and now she's driving. Wait, what? Is it like the same day? Is it on the way home?
Babe, I know, stop. Please make sure that you have a content creator day and that you also have a day where any schmuck could come in.
Yes, the schmucks.
I am nobody on here, and I know that such a big brand like Marshall's, for them to do that, and I can tell who was a content creator in the line and who wasn't. You can tell. You can tell by how we dress. You can tell by our hair. You can tell by... But 80% of the line, I really don't mean to be mean. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, and everyone has their own lives, and everyone has their own means to get by, and everyone... I am not a materialistic person, but when you contact content creators and invite them to places, I can't wait to get home.
I'm not a materialistic person, but anyway, everyone is a schmuck who looks homeless in line, and they haven't fixed their hair or whatever, and by the way they dress, blah blah blah, I'm not materialistic or whatever. I mean, you know? Oh my god. You see, this is why the term influencer is borderline considered a slur for online creators. This is why. That's a very confident strut.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The airport is a very stupid place to lay hands on people, because the density of security and like lack of shits given is very high. Oh, what is this random dude do? He's just pushing down. Oh my god, that's not safe. The at least someone is stepping in there to stop him, I think. Jesus Christ, that is so silly. How many stupid people can we fit into one video at once? Oh my god. Why do these people always choose airports to frick around and find out? You're not even gonna be able to frick around a lot before finding out. Like, it's the least amount of fricking around per unit of finding out. Oh, this is gonna blow up all over the place. You know, it's like pressurized and... yeah, there you go. Called it. Absolutely called it. Have you never tried to open a soda carefully on a plate? It's like dripping from the roof. Can you imagine being the people around there that just got sprayed? It's like you're sitting here on a night flight and now you're gonna be completely gooed up until you reach your destination. That is just fun, isn't it? Oh, yes. Straight girl trying to get attention at a gay club.
It's not okay.
No one matters but me.
Oh wow, that was pretty quirky.
Anyways, we'll start over.
That was the embodiment of someone trying to be incredibly quirky and rar XD. I usually appreciate some rar XD, because it's kind of genuine and cringy in like a wholesome way. This one I did not appreciate.
I'm your mom, and I think you're gonna be a girl.
And I am the boss of the house, your father, and I think you're gonna be a boy.
I'm your Auntie Tay, and I think you're gonna be
why
a
is
girl.
his shirt off? Oh, it's a gender reveal. Oh, okay. What does this have to do with the gender reveal? Oh. Oh, it's like pink dust. Okay, so it's a girl.
I'm the mum, and I think it's gonna be I'm the boss, and I think you're gonna be a boy.
I'm the auntie, and I think it's gonna be a girl. Why is your top off?
Oh, yeah, baby. Hell yeah. Yeah. Get it, boy! Hell yeah! Also, I wonder what the thought process is for, like, the child as well. Like, imagine when they turn 18 or whatever, and it's like, hey, kiddo, let us show you this cute video of the gender reveal we had for you before you were born. And it's just like, it's just your dad running around without a shirt, like, doing trick flips with, like, an almost empty bar. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's like, man, was this really about me? Oh, this is why influencers is a slur! Ooh. Yeah. I mean, what else are you supposed to do in the slow traffic in the morning? You know, taking one for the team, baby. Just like, I don't know, entertaining the entire traffic jam. I'm also impressed how eager these people were to have contact with the dirty, dirty road. And here I am, plagued with social anxiety and low self-esteem. Bro, if I had the lack of anxiety that these people have, I would be fucking unstoppable. I think God gave me a certain level of anxiety on purpose, because he knew I would be too powerful without it. Ah, well, laddies, lasses, and lassos, remember, if you want to look like a real main character, remember to pick up your hoodies, link in the description. Oh, yes, indeed. Aside from that, have an amazing day, night time, wherever time as you live, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care. Mwah.